What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rabbit's Used Cars. Gotta be careful about throwing myself out of my chair. Break my ass making a YouTube video. As you can see, we got another TA. It's like we didn't piss enough of the purists off with the first one. We had to go and get another southern word. Trans Am T-Tops LS 6-speed vintage air, because it gets a little warm here in the summer. White as a new fallen snow. Big brakes. Oversized snowflakes. This thing's cool. I like it. I think I might like it a little better. Don't have the supercharger on it like the first TA. I know it's cool. You know it's cool. Matt knows it's cool. The guys down the street know it's cool. Hell, everybody knows it's cool. It's a damn TA. But people get their panties in a wad. Well, I ain't got a Pontiac motor because we didn't want it to suck. That's why. We didn't want it to suck. We make winners here at the RUC, not Pontiacs. They built a hell of a good looking car. A 403 Pontiac, that's a turd. Even a 400 with a 4-speed, double turd. And I promise you, if they had LSs in the damn late 70s, this sumbitch would have came with one. Okay, that being said. But everybody gets their panties in a wad over the silliest shit. And I'm not speaking about anyone in general. I'm actually kind of generalizing, putting everybody into one little batch. On the first Trans Am, by far one of the nicest Trans Ams in the country. And I know I use that term quite a bit, but that one was. That car's sitting in Las Vegas right now because of the caliber of car it is. We had a car builder come out and say, hell, I can't build one this nice. Same guy built this one. But you got your haters. We got several shops that build hot rods here, and they build fine cars. They don't build cars like that one or this one. They hate it. So when you bring this in, it ain't that great. I can do that. Why the haven't you? And that's what drives me nuts. Why hate? When I come by and say, damn, that's a good looking TA, bringing something cool into the community. Everybody, my TA's better. No, it's not. And it's not. It's legitimately not. And I had guys selling them. They got pissy with me. Well, in my opinion, you'll never sell that car for what you're asking. 2 weeks. Had them fighting over it. Actually, I had two guys going back and forth over it. Matter of fact, there's one guy that's got one for sale. He had it for sale before I got the black one. And I'm going to sell this one before he sells the damn one he still got. Because you know why? That's what I do. I'm good at it. I don't know why no one wants to buy my car. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's a piece of shit. Maybe it's both. You ever thought about that? Everybody got their nose in your business, though. Everybody wants, where are you getting these cars from? Everybody got their honey holes. You don't see Roland Marlin telling you where his favorite little fishing spot is. Everybody, it ain't that great, or it's this, or it's this, or he's so cocky. You damn right I'm cocky. You know why? Because I'm confident in what I do. And I'll be honest with you, there's very few people in this country that can move these sons of bitches as fast as I can. I didn't really expect this to go into a motivational, but it's true. People are going to knock you. And it's so crazy. They're right here in my hometown. I've got a double handful of straight up haters. And I love it. It doesn't really bother me. I don't give a shit. It blows my mind. You think they'd pull for the hometown guy. They're just over there just hating. I'll be all up on your Facebook feed or your Instagram, but God forbid if they're going to like anything. Really, come on. Hell, if you do something good, hell, I'll like it. Hell, I'll comment. It just drives me nuts how people act. It's childish. It's childish. Hell, it's like when I had the green Chevelle. Had a guy that came and looked at that car 3 times. 3 times. He goes, well, I'm looking at another one. Okay, it's whatever. And he showed me. So I did a little dirty trick. He ended up not buying the car, but I just did it out of spite. He's looking at said car. So what do is I remember where the ad was. I hand the phone to Kobe and said, hey, you see this? Find it. I sent him a link to it. Boom. Did the homework. I did the work for you. Message this guy and tell him you want to talk to him. He goes, for what? I said, because we want to buy that car. Well, you don't want that car. No, I don't want it. I just don't want him to get it. You know, sales is war. People need to understand that, you know. This isn't the buddy thing. You know, and maybe I'm turning into one of these hater assholes. But it's the truth. I mean, you know, people are like, well, that ain't fair. What's not fair? Well, you know, don't be that guy. I mean, it's part of the game. You know, we're out there playing basketball and, you know, Rob got that jump shot. Iconic. Just nothing but net. And then you over there still dribbling on the foul line and I'm raining threes. Don't hate. Just think, I'm bringing people that have never heard of Greenville, South Carolina before here. I have a man coming from Houston, Texas to pick up a car, you know, California, Las Vegas. I'm putting attention to our area. God forbid you may get a little runoff from it. Just not a rant. I don't want everybody to think I'm some shop teacher in Ohio, but it's the truth. I mean, it's like people love to talk shit. And I like to talk a little shit, but not like these guys because they have nothing to talk shit about. They can't back it up. At the end of the day, you know, like, well, you know, I'll sell collector cars too. Yeah, out of your backyard. You sold 3. Do that 100 times in a year. Now you got my attention. Well, you ain't got to be so cocky. I ain't got to be so damn good either, but I am. I can't turn it off. I don't know. I just, like, we have a team mentality here. We all work together. Douchebag Matt, Kobe Kai. We all work together as a team. And I think that's why we're so successful at things. You know, everybody's got what they're good at. You got Matt, he's pretty okay at working a camera. You got Kobe, he's good at eating. And you got me, I'm good at selling. And damn good hater. So instead of focusing on all that hate, why don't you take notes? You know, try to better your game. Let's try to sell 4 next year. That's a jab. Anyway, no, laying all jokes aside, this is an absolutely gorgeous TA. Same Petty Performance built it right there in Rocket City, Huntsville, Alabama. You like LS Power Trans Ams? I got the car for you. You like Pontiac Power Trans Ams? Not so much. There's really no moral to this story. I don't know. I just kind of want to brag on my TA and talk shit. Maybe I'm no better than the rest of them. Guys, we'll catch you next time at Rabbit's Used Cars. That car's in Las Vegas right now because it's the car it is. It's not in Las Vegas, you know, and some dude. That car's sitting in Las Vegas, you know, and gets her tits in a twist. If you ever see Matt, the camera guy out there, he can tell you an interesting story about Huntsville, Alabama, that we can't talk about on YouTube because demonetization is a thing.